Have you ever driven past an old abandoned house and felt a shiver crawl up your spine, even on a warm day? The kind with boarded up windows and peeling paint that seems to stare back at you. Well, let me tell you about the Blackwood Manor, a place just like that, nestled deep in the forgotten backwoods of rural Louisiana. Local legend says it was built in the late 1800s by a wealthy but reclusive family, the Blackwoods. They vanished without a trace one stormy night in 1923. Neighbors reported hearing strange music and seeing flickering lights from the house. Then nothing. The police found the dinner table set for a feast that was never eaten, and an unsettling silence that seemed to swallow sound. The house has stood empty ever since. My friends, Alex, Chloe, and I, being the adventurous, maybe slightly foolish, college students we were, decided to explore it. We saw it as a rite of passage, a local legend to conquer. We packed flashlights, a camera, and a good dose of skepticism. The sun was setting as we pushed open the heavy, creaking front door. The air inside was thick and cold, carrying the scent of dust and something else. Something metallic and sweet, like old pennies. The ground floor was a time capsule of decay. Furniture lay shrouded in white cloths, looking like ghostly figures in the dim light. A grand piano sat in the corner, its keys yellowed and silent. But as we moved deeper, things started to feel wrong. A door on the second floor would creak open on its own, only to slam shut when we approached. We'd hear faint whispers, like a conversation happening just in the next room, but there was never anyone there. Chloe, our designated photographer, started complaining that her camera was malfunctioning. Every picture she took of the upstairs hallway came out distorted, with strange, shadowy figures lurking in the background that we couldn't see with our own eyes. Alex, ever the skeptic, laughed it off as lens flare and dust. But his laughter sounded hollow, and he kept glancing over his shoulder. The real terror began in the master bedroom. A large, ornate mirror hung on the wall, its glass clouded with age. As I wiped away some of the grime, I saw our reflections, but there was something else standing behind us in the mirror's world. A tall, gaunt woman in a Victorian dress, her face pale and her eyes hollow sockets. We all saw her. We froze, our blood turning to ice. Then her reflection slowly raised a hand and smiled, a smile that didn't reach her empty eyes. We didn't need another invitation. We screamed and bolted, tumbling over each other down the grand staircase, not daring to look back. We burst out of the front door and ran, not stopping until the silhouette of Blackwood Manor was just a dark smudge against the night sky. We never went back, and we never spoke of what we saw in that mirror. Some things are better left undisturbed. The house is still out there, waiting in the darkness. But be warned, if you ever find yourself drawn to its decaying beauty, remember that when you look into the abyss also looks into you. Thanks so much for listening to my story. If you enjoyed this chilling tale, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Stay safe out there. and see you next time.